You ready?
One.
Thank you so much. So we really appreciate you all joining us today. This has been a 2-year journey, 2 years journey. I want to give a shout out to Miss Sweet, who's right over here. Please give her a hand of applause. She is one of our 6th grade teachers. She was Charter School Network Teacher of the Year, and they presented this proposal to the CEB 2 years ago. And, you know, COVID happened and kind of delayed everything, but we are persistent and we made it happen. So we are just grateful for all of you being here and for our garden installation. So we're going to start with our head of school, Ms. Maldonado.
Good afternoon, everyone. Just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting our students and Ms. Sweet in this project. As Ms. Johnson said, this has been a long time coming, and I am grateful for the Community Education Building and their partnership for helping us to secure the space and giving us a safe space for our students to have this outside learning laboratory. It brings us a lot of joy to be able to see our students hands-on, and I know that this is going to be something that we are going to learn to care for and really help grow into something phenomenal for our community. So we are just grateful that we are able to start this project today and are going to continue to seek out the community to support us in our efforts in our community garden. And thank you to Ms. Sweet, Ms. Johnson, and everyone who worked to coordinate this, and especially our students who were hands-on and digging in and experiencing gardening. Some of you for the first time today. It was just awesome to see. Thank you.
So we're going to have some words from some of our sponsors that help make this happen. So we have Mr. Stallings here. He's going to be representing the Community Education Building.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. On behalf of Linda Jennings and the Community Education Building, I would like to welcome the Mayor of the City of Wilmington, Michael PURZYCKI, Mr. Matt MEYER, Newcastle County Executive, Mr. Broadwater, Board President of Kuumba Academy, and our very special guest representatives from the Dole Company, the Kinney Foundation, ShopRites Foods, and of course, our great team partners from Captain Planet. This is a very exciting and special day for the students and staff of Kuumba Academy. The community garden is such an important initiative that will teach our students the value of what it means to plant and grow some of life's basic necessities, such as fruits, vegetables, and plants. They are so important to our daily lives and our planet. We at the CEB applaud your efforts. We want to wish you very much success over the months and years to come as you continue to grow this beautiful garden. Please join me in giving the students a warm round of applause. Thank you very much.
Okay. So I just want to say a few words about the meaning of the name for our garden. So again, my name is Ayana Johnson. I'm the principal at Kuumba, and the name of our garden is Ujima. And if you don't, or I should have a student tell me what Ujima means. I should have done that. But Ujima means collective work and responsibility. We are our principles here at Kuumba are the 7 principles of Nguzo Saba, and we instill those in our students from the time they are in kindergarten until they are in the 8th grade. And so the name of this garden is very fitting because it definitely took a collective of lots of people and lots of planning to make this happen, and it's going to take the responsibility on parts of our students that are coming up to keep it going. And so we're just so excited about the learning that's going to take place here. We're so thankful for all of our sponsors and all the things that they've given us today to continue this work with our students. We have blenders, we have a food cart, so they're going to be harvesting their produce, and they're going to be learning hopefully some healthy eating habits and not Takis. I don't want to see those. But we are just so proud of the work of our former students that started this, so I do have to give them a shout out as well. They are not here, but they graduated in our 8th grade class, and they really put their heart and soul into making this come to pass. And so now they are passing the torch over to you guys, you sixth graders coming up. So I can't wait to see what you guys do with this garden as well. So I'm going to turn it over to one of our student ambassadors. His name is Bishop, and he is going to address you at this time.
Can we see?
Come around so we can see them, so Kenny, because they can't see him.
My name is Bishop Whitehead, and I'm a student ambassador at Kuumba Academy Charter School. This fall, I'll be entering 5th grade. At Kuumba, we get to go on many learning adventures. We become better thinkers, and we contribute to a better world. Thank you to our graduating class of 2020 who designed this garden when they were in 6th grade. Thank you to our sponsors, the CEB, Captain Planets, Dole Foods, and Kenny ShopRites of Delaware. And special thank you to our mayor and county executive, Mr. Meyer, for visiting us today. On behalf of all of our students at Kuumba, I know that we can't wait for our learning adventures that we'll have in our Ujima Learning Garden. Now join me in welcoming our board president, Mr. Herb Broadwater.
You're a hard act to follow. Man, that's the best intro I've ever had. But did you get that? Did everybody get that? You know, I mean, I'm gonna play that back. Play it for my mom, right? But thank you so much for everyone who came out today and all of the supporters for this initiative. It has been a long time coming. Thank you for inviting me to come out and play in the dirt with you a little bit. I consider myself a city farm boy. I was raised by my grandparents, and they had gardens, and there were times when we didn't have it and someone else grew it, and we grew it and someone else didn't have it. So it really does bring the community together, and we're excited to see what the kids are going to not only learn, but how they're also going to bond through this community garden. Thank you on behalf of the board of Kuumba Academy, and thank you for everyone, all the staff that has helped and put this together. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm honored to be here.
All right, I'm gonna, Marty, you're up next.
On behalf of Dole Packaged Foods, it's a thrill to be here. Your garden looks awesome. At our company, we're all about fruits and veggies, and our purpose is to educate people about the benefits of eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle, and to learn about healthy foods. And what better way to learn about healthy foods than to grow it yourself, nurture it, and get to try it. So we wish you all the luck and success with your garden, and we look forward to hearing about it and for years to come. Thank you.
So Ashley has been leading us with all of our planting today. So, we just met, but it's been a wonderful 2 days.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm Ashley Rouse from the Captain Planet Foundation. We're so grateful for the partnership with Dole Packaged Foods, and we're so happy to see this garden and how it's going to grow. At Captain Planet Foundation, we believe in empowering, engaging students to be problem solvers of the future. So I feel like I'm leaving this garden in good hands after working with these great students here at Kuumba Academy, and I look forward to seeing how you use your mobile cooking cart, and I hope the teachers stay in touch and let me know how they use the lessons, and we're just so grateful to see your garden grow.
All right, and now we have Mr. Ben Simmons.
Good afternoon. My name is Ben Simons. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for the Kenny Family ShopRites of Delaware. First off, I'd like to thank Dole Packaged Foods, the Captain Planet Foundation, and Kuumba Academy for allowing the Kenny Family ShopRites to partner with them to install this project learning garden. Thank you to all our community leadership for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend this event and support in nutritional and healthy eating programs. We are proud to partner with Dole to provide this project learning garden to Kuumba Academy. At ShopRite, we are always looking for ways to give back to the communities where our stores operate. This garden is a great example of how we can partner together to teach children about the nutrition and importance of eating fresh fruits and vegetables. We understand that the success of our next generation relies on the education and guidance that we can provide them. Thank you.
So like I said, collective work, you're seeing an example of all the people that had a hand in making this possible today. So next I want to introduce Matt Meyer, who has been here helping us plant with the students, representing 6th grade. You were a 6th grade teacher, right? Love it.
Thank you so much. Let's hear from Ms. Johnson. How many teachers are here? Kuumba teachers? Raise your hand if you're a Kuumba teacher. Let's hear from Ms. Sweet, all the teachers who are here. Thank you so much for what you're doing, Ms. Maldonado, what you do every day at Kuumba. Two quick things. The first is, I think it was about 6 months ago, we met in the community education building just to see how things were at the height of COVID. There's a song that I think we all know that says, "You don't know what you got till it's gone." And when I walked in today and started planting with these children, I said, wow, it's so great to at least be back and feel some small semblance of normal. There's a little asterisk to that, and that is if you're listening to the news each morning and each evening, you know that there's still a virus threatening us. Let's please do whatever we can to make sure everyone we know gets this vaccine and we can eradicate this thing once and for all and have some semblance of a normal school year. Amen. So thank you very much. The other story, just a quick story, as Ms. Johnson mentioned, I was a middle and elementary school teacher. 25 years ago, I actually was a 4th grade teacher teaching in my first year in the Teach for America program in the Anacostia neighborhood of Washington, D.C. County executive is hard, Mr. Mayor. I know being a mayor is hard. Hardest thing I did in my life was that first year teaching. And it was difficult. I had my own challenges, as I know a number of teachers and former teachers can relate to. At the end of the year, I kind of said, forget about it. I'm throwing the curriculum out the window. Excuse me, Ms. Johnson and Ms. Maldonado. We're going camping. And I took my 4th graders and a number of their parents, not enough of their parents, but a few of their parents and a few adults camping for a long weekend outside Washington, D.C. And shortly after I was elected 5 years ago in 2016, one of my former students reached out to me on Facebook. And she told me that she has kids now, and she takes her kids camping every summer. And she never would have done that if we hadn't done that in 4th grade. We are planting seeds today. We don't know how those seeds will benefit these kids, these teachers, and this community. And I cannot thank the Captain Planet Foundation, Dole, Kenny Foundation, of course the CEB, and Kuumba Academy for coming together to make this possible. Thank you.
And then our last speaker is our Honorable Mayor. We are so grateful that you could make it here today. The kids are excited to see you.
I noticed. The kids are all excited to have pictures with me. And then they said, "Now what's your name?" So, you don't take yourself too seriously. But I was happy to have people clamoring to have a picture with me. As I'm really happy to be here at such an uplifting time. We have our challenges in our city, and I sat and talked to some really very influential community folks the other day, and we sat and talked about the future of the city and what we have to do. And when it was all said and done, we didn't concede that we're giving up on the older kids, but we said we really, really have to help our young kids. We have to work with all of our young kids, because ultimately, I think Matt talked about the seeds for tomorrow. Yeah, that's really what it is. And I have to tell you, whatever anybody ever thought about Kuumba in the past, Bishop, you changed their mind. Like, hey, whoa, how good is that, huh? Yeah, that's real good. No, we're affirmed in their mind, their thoughts about Kuumba. So the federal money's been allocated to Wilmington, and everybody's lining up and asking me how we're going to spend that money. I want everybody here to know we are going to spend it almost exclusively in our neighborhoods. We are not going to spend it. We're not going to spend it on commercial ventures. We're not going to spend it in the places where a lot of the glitz goes. We're going to go spend it right in our neighborhoods, because we have to believe. There was a wonderful article the other day saying that if you go on, they did a study it was in Philadelphia, and they fixed a roof on a street. They said crime dropped 20% from just fixing one blighted property, and that increases with every property you fix. So we have a lot of investing we want to do, and we're going to focus in the beginning on the east side. your neighborhood here, and thank you all, because here is one little plot of ground that we don't have to worry about. So keep doing what you're doing. ShopRite, you guys are the best. I'll tell you, you're great, great neighbors. I've been having Dole pineapple my whole life thanks to you. I don't know who Captain Planet is, but we're with you. So thank you, lots of love. See ya, have a good day.
The kids were all happy about Dole pineapples too. So again, I just want to thank you all for coming out. This is the end. We have plenty of refreshments over here. Please help yourself. But we have we're coming up on our 20th year anniversary for Kuumba in September. So we have a wonderful year planned. So we'll be inviting you all, and this is a big part of it, because a big part of what we do and why we are here is for collective work. So thank you all for participating, and have a great day. Help yourself.